Hi everyone, it's Kelly. Today's practice is all about feeling good and moving the body in a way that energizes you and sets you up for your day. You'll need a block if you have it, or a pillow, because we'll begin seated on our block. Let's roll out your mat. Let's get started. Take your block or your pillow and place it on the medium setting. And we'll find our way into a malasana, a yogi squat. So sit your hips down, separate the knees super wide, toes point out, heels point in, and we'll use the block to help us ground in this pose. Bring the hands to heart center, thumb knuckles touch the chest. Close down the eyes. And we'll just take a moment to center here before we begin movement. Try to lengthen through the spine. Draw the chest through the shoulders. Maybe even here in the supported version of our yogi squat, you guide the knees open by pressing the elbows into the thighs. Allow this to ground you. Feel the earth beneath you, supporting you. As we inhale and exhale through the nose. In the busyness in life, we often struggle to find time to be still. Time to ground down, to connect with our roots, our root chakra. So today we'll just move mindfully, noticing the connections we have with the earth throughout each pose. Blink the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Good. Exhale, butterfly the arms, surround through the spine. Relax the chin, relax the head. So a passive stretch here. And allow the spine to round. The hips to softly open. Good. Round up nice and slowly. Find your flat back once again. Hands draw to heart center. Press the knees away as you squeeze the knees in towards the elbows. And then we'll open up the arms. Right arm comes high. Take a twist. Good. Come back to heart center. Open up to the left this time. Left arm comes high. Right arm reaches out. Gaze follows the left arm. Breathe. Exhale. Come back. Good. From here, remove the block. Set it aside. Fingertips or palms come towards the mat. Slowly rise the heels. Keep a bend in the knees. Heel toe the feet so they're hip distance apart. Allow the belly to rest onto the thighs. Find your ragdoll, elbows cross. Allow the body to sway side to side as the lower back relaxes. Maybe shift onto the left side of the foot and then the right. Just feeling the four corners of your mat here. Release the hands nice and slowly. We'll round up one vertebrae at a time, all the way to stand. Shoulder blades draw back and down when you arrive, mountain pose. Engage through the thighs. Shoulders draw back and down. Belly draws in. Standing with purpose and strength. Let's inhale, arms come high. Exhale, sweep it down, hands fly back. Inhale, rise high. Gentle back bend, exhale, sweep it down. So we're just getting some movement. Keep making this movement at your own pace, sweeping down and then sweeping the arms high. One more. Back. Inhale up. Hands come to heart center, draw them to the chest. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, sweep the arms down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, plant the hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here. Bend one knee, bend the other. Waking up the body. Inhale, right leg lifts behind you. Stack the right hip over the left. Bend the right knee. Send the heel towards the glute. Keep lifting the right knee. And then shift it forward, knee to nose. And we'll sway side to side with the knee. So right knee comes towards the right side of the room. And then pass through center. Bring the right knee towards the left. To the right. To the left. Getting into the obliques just a little bit. Moving at your own pace. Good, come back to center. Step the right foot forward, lower the back knee, shin and foot down. Low lunge, arms rise. Gentle back bend. Good, plant the hands, runner stretch. Straighten through the front leg. Inhale up, plant the left hand, open up, take a twist to the right. Good. Moving into our modified side plank, spin the left sole of the foot down. Plant the right sole of the foot at the back of the mat. Reach the right arm up. And then come all the way up. Adjust if you need to, so the left knee's under the left hip. And then take your side bend to the right, gate pose. If you'd like, you can grab onto the outside of the wrist to deepen your side bend. Good. And then come back forward. Right toes plant, knee comes in towards the chest. Sweep the left leg back and exhale, lower down. Let's inhale forward to high plank, lower the knees. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, pass through your tabletop. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Stack the left hip over the right, bend the knee, breathe. Good. Square off, bring the knee towards the nose. Stay in your plank here. Left knee comes towards the left elbow. And then the right, taking these like windshield wiper movements back and forth at your own pace. Right, left, right. Center, hug it in. Step the left foot forward. Good. Inhale up, low lunge. Building a little fire here. When you only have a few minutes, it's good to get the heart rate pumping, build some energy, some heat. Good, fly the hands back, find the mat, straighten through the left leg. Good. Crawl it forward, plant the right hand, left arm comes high for a twist. Good. Go ahead, sweep the hand back down, spin onto the right, spin the right foot out, left sole plants, there we go. And stretch and reach the left arm. Inhale all the way up, gate pose. Side bend, you can use the left hand on the right wrist. Good. And then cartwheel the hands back down. Plant the left toes. Rise the right knee in towards the chest. Good. And then inhale. Right arm or right leg reaches. Downward facing dog. Good. Tiptoe all the way up to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Beautiful. Take a step towards the center of your mat. Inhale, arms come high, sit back and down, chair pose. Good. Breathe. And let's bring the hands out in front of us. Palms are down towards the mat, and we'll slowly lower down. Come onto the tiptoes. Lower down. So we're on our tiptoes, balancing. And see if you can use the strength of the balls of your feet on your tiptoes and come back up to your chair. Arms come high. Good. If you need to lower your feet, you can. Again, chair pose and then arms come out in front. Slowly lower down. Working the quads, waking them up, building heat. Inhale up, you're on your tiptoes. Chair pose, arms sweep high. And then stand up, arms reach high. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Beautiful. Inhale up, exhale, chair pose once again. Hands come towards heart center. Let's take a twist to the right this time. Breathe. Inhale forward, exhale. Twist to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale, forward fold. Separate the feet hip distance. Bend the knees. Let's grab peace grip on the big toes. So wrap the second and third middle finger and the thumb around the big toes. Elbows come wide. You can start to straighten the legs if that's available. I'm going to keep mine a little bent this morning. Each day is different, right? Like yesterday, did a lot of hamstrings, so I'm giving them some kindness and a little rest today. Good, let's release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Good, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands in front of you, walk the feet back, plank pose. Nice strong plank here. Exhale, we'll lower all the way down to the mat. Beautiful. Find your Sphinx pose. Elbows are under the shoulders. Breathe. Draw the chest between the shoulders. Active legs, so engage your quads. Nice. And release. Stack the palms, rest the head on the palms. Breathe. Notice your connection with the mat. Now, when you're fully supported, how that feels. How the energy flows through the body. The beating of your heart. Good. Awesome. Come back to your Sphinx pose. Let's take a half frog pose. So bring the right foot out. So right leg out, bend at the knee. Knee extends from the hip. And then flex through your right foot. The outer edge of the foot, or the inner edge rather, will press into the floor. You'll be off your mat here. Keep lifting the heart. And then listen closely. Rise the upper body a little bit, just enough. So straighten through the right arm to slide the left arm through. Let the left shoulder come all the way down. And then we'll roll off onto the right hip for a twist. Left arm can hold onto the right thigh. Just let the right shoulder melt over to the right. One of my favorite stretches here. Feels nice to close your eyes. Good. And then roll back, and we'll just switch to the other side. So find your Sphinx pose. Frog on the other side, so bend the knee, inner edge of the foot presses down. Lift the heart, lift the gaze. Really keep pressing the foot into the mat, both of them, so active legs. And then straighten through the left arm, slide the right arm through, right shoulder comes down. Roll off onto the right hip, find your twist. Our twists detoxify the body. It can feel really nice. It's some of my favorite things to do. Okay, good. Let's come back forward. Through your Sphinx. Press back. Find a child's pose. We'll just close with a few breaths right here in our child's pose. And I hope this quick flow helped energize you to start your day. Maybe if you are feeling a little sluggish, you have a little more energy. But feel the groundedness of everything beneath you and around you as you move through your day. Notice how your forehead is grounding into the mat right now, and your shins, tops of the feet, fully supported. Allow the arms to relax, soften. You're supported. Breathe. On your next inhale, go ahead and walk the hands up to your thunderbolts. Hips to the heels. And close down your eyes. Bring the hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Until next time, friends, namaste.